Hello and welcome to this course regarding creating business pages. Okay, business pages are very important because people will click on these pages and that will lead to orders because these pages can be ranked by Google, and once they are ranked by Google, they will generate profit for us because people will order, and with runners in those cities, we'll be able to secure business. Here is some examples of a city where we can just use an example of how to create a business page. Go to Stayrunners and log in. You will get your own login for your table. And let me just make sure I get the right login here. So right now, that's the login generally, but you're going to get your own login ID. You log in here, and you're going to create here on the left-hand side, you're going to create business pages, and you're going to add a new business page. Now, let's do an example of a business page. First of all, we have to find the business page that we're going to be looking for. So here we're going to just go with an example. And the example here is going to be Sydney, Australia. Now, in order to create Sydney, Australia business page, first of all, we have to look at the type of business pages that we're going to create. Now, if we go back to our presentation originally, business pages are going to be vape stores, liquor stores, and cannabis stores in any given city. We're going to leverage off the brand of that particular store and the hope of getting it ranked with certain keywords. By having the business page there, we're going to have chat in those pages so people can literally click onto the page and order through the chat. Now let's go to, first step is to go into the city and create the city page by going to the right city, and then you need to click the business name of the particular business. Go to Google Maps, then go to Sydney. When you go to any city, try and get it this particular level so that you encompass the full surrounding city. Maybe zoom in one a little bit. That's probably too much, but it could be right. And then let's put in what we're looking for, the first store. First store is called liquor store. Now, we're going to do the same for vape stores, and we're going to do the same for cannabis stores, and we're going to do the same for vape stores. First of all, let's see if there's a vape store. So first, what I'm going to do is check what three type of stores, if they have three type of stores, including cannabis stores, or if they just have vape and alcohol stores. Okay, so this country, Australia, allows for vape and they allow for alcohol. And let's take a look at the third type of store, which is a cannabis store. And there are cannabis stores. Okay, so good. Now, Sydney, Australia is an awesome market. So we can start by creating a first business page, which will be a liquor store. And there's many stores to create pages. As you can see, there's probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we get 10, maybe about 20, 25 pages that we can create. Let's start with the first one, which would be here. This one's an ad. Okay, we can click on this one or we can click on that one, but this is probably listed below. If not, we can come back to this one later. But let's just start with this one, 111 reviews. People know this particular brand obviously pretty well. We have the address, We have the name, and we know it's a liquor store. So we're going to call it Liquor on Oxford. So we're literally going to take this, okay, and I'll explain later why we're doing this. So the business name is we're going to list this particular business in our directory. Okay, we're going to, oops, sorry, it's going to go back and grab that particular thing. Okay, then I'm going to get the address. Okay, so now you got the address and you've got the name of the business. Okay, so you've created a business, and here's something very important. To get it listed, we want to have what's called the keywords and the meta description and the meta tags for this particular one. I may have to help edit this later, but for now, do the following keywords. Alcohol delivery Sydney. Okay, would be one. The next one would be liquor in Oxford, on Oxford. Okay. And then the third one would be liquor store for now. You can use those as boilerplate ones. Now here's what's very important is the meta title and the meta description. In the meta title is going to be up to 60 characters long, and it should encompass the brand, the city, and something else that will allow people, when they search for liquor store, we're going to show up. So definitely we want to have a liquor store there because it's a liquor store. As you can tell in Google Maps, I entered in liquor store and I'll pop liquor on Oxford. Then we want to put probably this particular name somewhere. So we can put it here. Liquor store, liquor on Oxford. And we can put, because we're a 24-hour virtual liquor store, we'll put liquor on Oxford. So maybe we'll go liquor on Oxford, 24-hour liquor store delivery. Now, let's take a look at the number of characters. It's very important that we don't go over the number of characters. Okay. Okay. So here we're going to count the number of characters. 46. So you're well in. So you can actually add a little bit more if you want. Liquor store. Alcohol is very useful. And we can put maybe Sydney, which is the name of the city. One too many. So 24-hour liquor on Oxford. Okay, liquor store is going to be important. Well, we've already got liquor on Oxford 24 hours. We've already got liquor, so we don't need to repeat it. So that keyword's going to be fine. We're down there. Sydney. Liquor on Oxford. You got the brand name, 24-hour store. Alcohol delivery Sydney. Okay, so alcohol delivery Sydney. Okay, so people are going to click on this because they know the brand is going to show up, and then we can use this as a title. This is one example. You need to change this up each time. It can't be exactly the same. You gotta mix it up quite a bit, but use the right keywords. To get an idea for the keywords, so I'm going to put this right here. Okay, is you go to stayrunners.com, and at the bottom you're going to notice some keywords that are common around the world. Feel free to choose any of these. As a matter of fact, I'm going to copy them right now into copy and paste them. Okay, it's right here. So all these are the main keywords for us. So we can change this up here too. I'm going to put this into the pitch description because we can do what's called an H1. And I should have finished the other one, but I want to show you something here. So first of all, that's a heading 1. These are heading 1s, and Google pays close attention to this. So I'm going to change this up a little bit, but you should too. But this gives you an idea of, and you should definitely add things like liquor store open near me, Sydney, Australia. Okay. And then sprinkle in a few times, mix it up a little bit. Maybe I got liquor store twice already, so we don't have to get rid of that one. And, mix it up a little bit. And you don't need these ones here because people are not going to be looking for this right now in this particular search, because we're not promoting cannabis or vapes. And 24 oops. It's opening me in Sydney, Australia. Okay, 24-hour alcohol delivery. Okay. And we can put the brand name again here for the okay, and you can put here the pitch title. Stayrunners. This could be the same, or change this one. This is no big deal if these are the same, but something catchy. Stayrunners offers Sydney, Australia through friends, fridges, 24-hour liquor alcohol delivery. Pay on delivery. Friends with fridges. Might be too long. We'll see once we create the page. Okay. Now the meta description can be up to 160. So this needs to change up a little bit each time. But you can start by saying Stayrunners offers 24-hour alcohol delivery to your door. Sydney, Australia. Gift for a tip. Must be over legal age. Not intoxicated to receive a gift for a tip. Best brands of beer, wine, vodka, whiskey, and more. Now let's see how many words that is. $207, so it's a little bit too long. So we've got to drop it down. Okay, get rid of this because we already got this, I believe. We got that in the meta. Okay, Sydney, Australia. Okay. Give for a tip must be over legal age. Okay, get rid of that. We don't need that. We've already put this part. Okay, there we go. So character count 178. So maybe best brands: beer, wine, vodka, whiskey, and more. Stayrunners offers 24-hour alcohol delivery. 24-hour fast alcohol delivery. Okay. Boom. Character count 171. So we got to get down to 150 to 160. Okay. Beer, wine. Maybe we'll just put beer, wine, vodka. That should be enough there. Beer, wine, and more. Okay. So we're good. Okay. So that's a good meta description. And now you create it and put it over here. Sorry, shoot. I didn't do this properly. Copy. And then put it into the dashboard. Paste it. Okay. And then once you're done that, you've created your business page because you put the right title, you got in the right city, you got the perfect slug, right? And you got the address. So Friends with Fridges can buy from this store and deliver. It's basically, that's what they're saying. And it's legitimate, right? Because we can do that. We're promoting this brand, but at the same time, we're promoting delivery of alcohol. Submit this. Page successfully created. Okay, and now we can so we gotta get this here, the restaurant link here. It goes like this. So we're just fixing that particular part. But this is all going to change up. We're going to have the chat right here. And, so the page is created. This format's going to be modified by tomorrow. But now let's see, the page, we can go in and make sure that the page is created. Edit, and let's just make sure the page is legitimate. Okay, the slug is good. So this is going to get indexed. Everything else is how it should be. And go ahead and continue to create pages like that. Now, that's for liquor stores. So you need to go in and focus in on all the liquor stores and do the same thing. Mix it up. We're going to be in charge of getting it indexed for you. And then once all the pages are created, then you can move on to also, sorry, I missed one title. So you should have definitely hotels as well, high-end hotels. And you can change it up a bit. We can say we're the virtual concierge. So there's a lot of hotels, could be a lot of work here. But you want to prepare your city, you want to buzz through these hotels for both blogs. And so you want to do business pages as well for hotels, because those brands are big, like Hyatt and stuff like that. They're definitely big. So you want to create pages for that, and we're going to get those properly indexed. And yeah, when you're doing hotels, make sure you include all three. So make sure you include vapes, liquor, cannabis, cigarettes. Okay, when you're creating those pages. So let's take an example. Park Royal Darling. This is a high-end hotel. Okay. So we need to create this page, called Park Royal Darling Harbor Hotel with this address. Okay, this is going to be a great particular business. Okay, so you can copy paste this one. And create another page. Okay, business page. Okay, again, Sydney. But what I want to show you is, Sydney. What I want to show you is the keywords will change up a little bit. Okay, so we got to find the address, which is right here. And you can put, Hotel Sydney is a keyword. Hotel Sydney, Australia. And keep adding to the different keywords. And make it much more as a concierge. So 24-hour alcohol, vape, cigarette, cannabis delivery, and you have to make sure it's not too long, so we can just see how, using this brand is huge. So you Park Royal alcohol, vape, cigarette delivery. Let's see how long this is. Okay, so we go in and count the words again. Okay, and here we go. We count the words. 67. I think that's enough. Might be a little bit too long, but right in that range is enough. So now people know that you can get alcohol, vape, cigarette, cannabis delivery to this hotel. Check the legality on cannabis, but I'm sure it looks good. And then you go in and you continue with the same process of making it like a concierge. So 24-hour concierge service from Stayrunners to Park Royal Darling Harbor Hotel. And then go for 150, put the keywords for this. So the keywords would be hotels in Sydney. And I'll check your guys' work, but you want to make sure that these are all H1s here. And you can put dashes if you want. Vape delivery to Park Royal Hotel. Okay, on and on and on, and create the page. Okay, so that's for hotels, and go in and do it for the other types: cannabis stores and vape stores. And now you've covered a huge area for your city. So do this one city at a time. Once you've created this, then you need to go on to the next slide, which I will include, and that will be getting ads for the runners and stuff. Cute.